Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So today we are starting up a new season. I feel like we'll be getting a new companion, maybe not in this story, but maybe coming up soon. I think we still have a version of K9 and maybe not the K9 that we've known and loved for this past season, but you know, given the box at the end of the last one, we have I feel like we'll still have the presence of K9. And I'm really excited to get into this and see what this season brings. Let's get into it.
I've got a little surprise for you.
Master.
You and I are going away on holiday. Palm trees, sunshine all day, hot and...
That sounded great. Oh!
Doctor.
Well, in that case, sir,
You will come to no harm.
just as you say.
What is going... Oh, look at that setup. Oh! Oh! Work!
The key to time is a perfect cube. It consists of 6 segments, and these segments are scattered and hidden throughout the cosmos. There are times, Doctor, when the forces within the universe upset the balance to such an extent that it becomes necessary to stop everything.
Stop everything.
Until the balance is restored. Such a moment is rapidly approaching. These segments...
Look, I'm sure there must be plenty of other Time Lords who'd be delighted.
I have chosen you.
Yes, I was afraid you'd say something like that.
They're all disguised.
Yes, I thought they might be.
They contain the elemental force of the universe. They can be in any shape, form, or size.
Then how will I recognize them?
You will be given a locator
Thank you.
and an assistant.
An assistant. Oh, please, sir, on an assignment like this, I'd much rather work alone. In my experience, assistants mean trouble. I have to protect them and show them and teach them, and couldn't I just manage with K9? Eh?
K9 is a mere machine.
He's a very sensitive...
Excuse your fucking mouth. Okay?
You will find your assistant waiting for you in the TARDIS.
Oh! Oh.
I am the White Guardian. In order to maintain the universal balance, there is also a Black Guardian. You must not get it. Doctor, at all costs, you must prevent that. Beware the Black Guardian.
Beware the Black
Ooh.
Beware. Beware.
Wow. Oh, I love this. Also, I love his vibe, but he needs to shut his mouth about K9. Okay.
That's the new assistant.
Oh! Oh, work!
My name is Romana Lunda.
I'm so sorry about that. Is there anything we can...
I may be inexperienced, but I did graduate from the academy with a triple first.
I suppose you think we should be impressed by that too.
Well, it's better than scraping through with 51% at the second attempt.
That information is confidential. What's a hole doing in my TARDIS?
I'll put it there.
You put a hole in my... Never mind, old girl, never mind. I'll soon have it fixed.
Well, plugged into...
Hey, stop, you blithering idiot!
Oh. Oh my.
Shut on the edge.
Have you?
Yeah. The moment it stops, drop the meat.
Oh. Oh.
You sure that'll work?
Don't worry, the ladder. Come on.
Don't worry.
Grapples on this one. The other one.
Oh my. Oh my.
Is it always me? Why do I always get these jobs?
You're young. I'm too old to go down there.
Now you admit it is dangerous.
Don't make me lose faith in you, my boy. Now, it's time you went.
I think the man who said don't worry should be the one who goes first. Just my opinion.
Have you got the Jiffic?
I could just be making assumptions, but I'm wondering if one of these items will be part of the key.
759?
756. That's not old. It's just mature.
You've lost count somewhere.
Well, I ought to know my own age.
Yes, but after the first few centuries, I expect things get a bit foggy, don't they?
It's no good. This isn't going to work.
Doctor, you're not giving me a chance. It's funny, you know, but before I met you, I was even willing to be impressed.
Oh!
You're suffering from a massive compensation syndrome.
Is that the sort of rubbish they're pouring into your head at the academy?
Do you know, I might even use your case in my thesis.
I'll show you whether I'm suffering from a massive compensation syndrome. And you're not going back to Gallifrey, not for a long time yet. 116 parsecs. Must be the planet of Ribos. If it changes again while we're in the vortex, we could lose it. On the other hand...
Ooh, take a chance.
I'll make the decisions here.
Well, what shall we do?
We'll take a chance.
Oh, I kind of like their dynamic so far.
One more thing. Your name.
What about my name?
It's too long. By the time I've called out, look out. What's your name?
Romana Dvaratnalunda.
By the time I've called that out, you could be dead. I'll call you Romana.
I don't like Romana.
It's either Romana or Fred.
All right, call me Fred.
Good. Come on, Romana. Here. Try it out for size.
Let's go, Fred!
Of survival.
Oh boy.
They're only primitive, brutish peasants, you say.
Property becomes more unattractive every minute.
There is a great demand for planets that are...
Bismuth, cadmium, iron.
Yes,
What is it, Highness?
0.0001% of mass. That's not possible, Sherlock. It must be a mistake.
Highness.
Chethric, the rarest and most valuable element in the galaxy.
Oh,
Say, a mistake.
very excited.
But true.
Chethric could guarantee success and quicker than ever seemed possible.
This planet contains a fortune, don't you see? And all we have to do is dig it out.
Good thinking, Graf.
This is interesting.
Do you think I can rest for one moment until I've won back the Leviathan crown, which is mine by right? Everything must be subordinate to that purpose.
Yep.
Forgive me, Highness.
This man is
I know
passionate.
nothing will ever weaken.
If we mine it and sell it, we could hire an army and 100 battle cruisers.
You mean from outside the Alliance?
Of course! We could trade with them directly.
Oh, dangerous if it came to the ears of the Alliance.
The time saved will be worth the risk.
All right, well, he's the man with the plan.
Magnificent jewelry.
Oh, my bad. Just found the signal. It'll be daylight soon.
It's something in here.
Here, let me give you a hand. Thanks.
I can't see. My eyes.
Doctor!
Romana?
Doctor, I'm not here! Quickly!
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Wait, why
Doctor, do
what?
something!
Oh, goodness. I just kind of love that the doctor just went in and wedged himself in there, too.
We didn't have it.
That thing, what is it?
A Shrivenzal.
I never imagined. Are there many creatures like that in other worlds?
Millions. Millions! You shouldn't have volunteered if you're scared of a little thing like that.
I'm not scared, I'm just... Listen,
Damn.
we could explain, surely.
Oh, yes, we can explain. Sorry, old thing, we're just helping ourselves to your crown jewels. It's in Rassilon's rock.
Well,
We give thanks for the dawn of a new day,
We give thanks.
and the retreat of the night, and the powers of darkness.
We give thanks.
I have a colleague who is carrying a very substantial sum, in excess of 1 million gold opics.
1 million?
More than 1 million.
That could mean trouble.
If you could be persuaded to deposit the money in a safe place, such as here, for example.
Nowhere safer, that's for sure.
That's what I told him, sir. I mean, here it could be guarded by your men
Wow.
all day, or shreves at arms, and by the beast all night.
Bring the money later.
I'm deeply obliged, Captain. Deeply obliged. I'll go and tell my colleague.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I kind of live for that guy. I love her outfit, but it is not the best, like, sneaking around clothes that you can wear.
Somewhat primitive condition. After all I had done for the Alliance, not a word was said in my favor, not a single hand raised in my support.
Okay,
It's not
all
now
right.
to think of the past. There is still the future to make.
This man is plush.
Shalek. If he's after the same thing as we are, maybe he's got a plan to get it out of the room.
Oh, so all we'd have to do is wait for him to get it. And then what?
On the other hand, he could just be an agent of the Blackguard.
The what?
Nothing. You're not supposed to know about that.
About what?
About nothing.
I do wish you'd stop treating me like a child, Doctor. I'm nearly 140, you know.
Really?
There's no chance of Ribos reaching grade 2 for many thousands of years.
I see.
Yeah.
They live a long life.
Blue stone. It's what we call Jethric, isn't it?
Oh, I've no idea. Pretty though, whatever it is.
I love his accent. I can't get enough of it.
I say, fellow.
I have no idea.
The blue stone there. Scream stone. Oh, how interesting.
You hangs a bit of that around your neck and you won't never suffer from the scringes, no matter how cold it be. Stay as fresh as a little old babbitt in the sunshine, sir, and that be a proven fact. All they do know, sir, is that it's up in the granite mountains.
Oh, pay no heed to him. One knows how these fellows exaggerate.
Oh, no, sir, no, I know what I'm talking about.
How would they be able to just sneak in there?
My
can't.
poor old dad.
You say your father found this piece of scringe stone?
Yes, sir. In his poor old frozen pocket, wrapped up in this here bit of parchment.
Looks like a rough map.
That's what I reckon, sir. Maybe the next sometime I might go looking for that old scringe stone mine myself.
Oh, I don't know. My friend and I couldn't help overhearing this, my friend Romana, and I thought it had the ring of truth. Don't you think it had the ring of truth?
Oh, yes. And he had such an honest, open face.
Scringe stone found in a dead man's pocket. A lost mine, a phony map. Are people still falling for that old guff? I mean, are they?
You mean you didn't believe his story? But he had such an honest face.
Romana, can't be a successful crook with a dishonest face. Can you?
My clients will, I know, of course, demand a deposit. Say 2 million opics?
A deposit?
Simply as a mark of good faith.
Garen and I have made a firm offer. I'm a royal prince of the greatest Hellenic Empire. I do not go back on my word.
Highness, believe me, if it was simply between us, a handshake would be sacred, a bond of honor. And happily, I know my clients will demand proof of a deposit.
Do you propose to fly to Stavros with this deposit?
Oh, you're very prudent. You're thinking once this fellow gets his hands on the money, he might fail to come back, might disappear into the blue, is that it?
Well, such things have been known. Though few men would be foolish enough to cross the Graf Vindicae in such a matter.
No. No one would ever dare. You will be put in a place where nobody can touch it, guarded night and day. You need have no fear on that score.
That sounds satisfactory.
Does it?
Shall I go to the ship
Wow.
and fetch the money?
He's gonna get extra dramatic.
Scringe stones, lost mines. I was sweating blood listening to that junk.
I thought it was original.
You thought...
Poor old dad finally.
1 million.
Great. Hey, look, he's got to come back this way. Why don't we wait here and mug him?
Stick to the plan. Stick to what's decided.
Opening that beast again, going down that shaft.
Yes. Now it's time you're going back to the city. We'll meet at the shaft as arranged.
Right.
Because they're trying to sell the map of a non-existent mine.
That's no business of ours, Doctor. We've got more important things to do.
I agree. I wouldn't dream of interfering.
How did they get past that?
Oh boy.
They drugged it.
Guys.
Otherwise, you and I wouldn't have been here now, eh? Now, when they do come back...
We'll be here waiting for them.
Right.
Oh man. This is getting juicy. I'm excited.
To spy on us?
Why?
Perhaps to learn how much I was willing to pay. Or perhaps he is not all that he seems.
Uh-oh.
I've been thinking about that guard.
The one whose father found the Jethric.
Yes.
Oh no, the story.
Sherlock. Keep a careful watch on Garen. He may know a genuine source of Jethric. If not, if he's playing me false, he will die.
Drama. I love it.
Ah, here we are. Sorry to have kept you.
Here, have the money.
Gold coinage to the value of 1 million opics in weight.
In here.
I'll hold them, shall I? My back?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I live for this guy. I don't care.
Halt, what?
Oh, Jesus.
Who are you? What are you doing out after curfew?
I couldn't sleep either.
Oh, boy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh no, not this way. Well, you've taken a little snooze.
Don't move. I'm covered. Who's got me covered?
We have.
Woo!
All right, officer. I'll come quietly.
That's very wise of you.
Jesus.
Well, I guess that a few...
But as you see, you were expected. You and your accomplices.
Damn.
Sherlock,
Highness.
execute them.
Oh my god. He's staring into my soul. Oh boy.
Take aim.
Doctor's like, who, me? That was such a fun start to the season. I'm very, very excited to see where this goes. If this is kind of like a season-long arc, I'm going to be very, very excited about that because, you know, I love when we have kind of an overarching arc, even if, you know, each of the stories are going to be completely different, because I feel like each story is going to be about him getting a different piece, and then maybe I don't know what'll happen at the end, but that might be very, very interesting. It's really giving like Keys of Marinus vibes, and you guys know I loved that story, so you know, I'm really, really excited if that is kind of the intention with this season. The start of it was really fun. This guy, the Guardian was fierce. He needs to shut his mouth about Canine, but the Guardian is fierce. I really liked that. It was interesting enough, you know, he gave the reason why you need to collect everything, but I think it was also like just cryptic enough, especially where he's talking about like the Black Guardian and whatever that means, and you know, I'm sure that'll come into play at some point as well, but I thought that you know, I liked that whole intro, and yeah, so just that in and of itself is getting me very, very excited for this season. Romana, right? Well, Fred seems great. I do possibly really like the dynamic between her and the doctor, and having, you know, a lot of the relationships, though a lot of them are very different from one another, of course, but a lot of the relationships that the doctor has, it's more of like a teaching sort of a scenario. And I think he's still going to treat this like that, but I like that she's probably kind of on the same or closer to the same level as the doctor, and that's a really interesting dynamic. I think there is something that I really like about, you know, this Romana, and also, you know, the previous companion with Leela. We love Leela, miss you, oh my god. But that it's kind of a little different from the norm. From maybe if they're, you know, and I don't want to group all of the other companions together because they're all different and amazing and wonderful in their own ways, but there's a little bit of a difference. They're trying to play around with who can be a companion and different dynamics, and I really, really like that as well. This story so far has been so much fun to watch. I love when, you know, Doctor Who just kind of we're sprinkling in a little fun adventure. Okay, I love the characters in this. I love the crooks, so to speak. I'm obsessed with them. I love this man of royalty who is just so dramatic, and I live for that as well. Like, I love the vibe of it. I love the setting. I think it's really fun. I think there is a bunch of humor. The actors are really killing it by making it like funny, but not super over the top, that it's like kind of like, not like, not really cringy. I feel like they're really nailing the humor in this, and I truly cannot wait to see what happens next and to finish this story, because it's really fun. I've been having such a good time. Though, K9's not about. Okay, so that's one strike against you. I mean, we had him in the beginning, but, or K9 2 is like, I don't really know how to refer, but we'll say K9. I would like more K9. Okay, so if we can make that happen, that'd be great. Well, maybe he comes out of the TARDIS right here, because they're standing next to the TARDIS, aren't they? And he just like zaps all of them. He's like, "You're welcome." And then we move on with the story. That'd be great. I would love that. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.